Join it right there.
Oh, hang on. We went live on. You're live on Facebook.
Hi, Facebook.
And hold on. Okay, so your cameras are here. When you're looking you're looking here.
Show business.
Okay, here we go.
No business, I know. Do. It's fun to go live if you don't know you're going live.
Yeah.
You
Are
know?
we live now?
You
Yeah,
are.
we've been live for the
Oh,
last
That
20
sounds like when someone's
20
putting a camera
seconds.
and you go, are we on? Are we on?
You're on. Introduce her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here she is, Suzanne Somers,
the one and only.
the one and only.
Thank you.
Actually, there is another one. She's a stripper.
Suzanne Somers,
Yeah,
the stripper?
yeah. SU, I think it's SU, I can't
No.
remember.
Now, I'm looking here in the camera. It sure doesn't feel natural. Feels like I should look here.
Well, if you want me to raise the camera up, you
I
can
don't know.
look there.
Is this a good angle?
Well, look here.
All
yeah.
right.
It's quite lovely.
Okay, it's lovely.
You guys, plot twist. They're not at the beach. They're at my house. Look.
Yeah, this is the one and only Caroline's house.
Welcome.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
I invited myself to dinner because I'm staying at a hotel, and you know you can only eat so much hotel food. And when you have access to Caroline's food,
I was so happy.
I could tell you were happy.
Yeah, it was like, wow, okay, you guys will drive all the way over here? Amazing. I'm going to show you what this
That's
looks
how
like
much
if
I
you
like to eat.
if you want to be a little higher, you can be
Feels better
here.
here.
Okay, I'll put
Alan,
it
look
here.
at it here.
Okay.
You know
It's
how I
great
like to
either way.
feel.
Well, kind of. He knows how you like to feel. Sometimes he just likes to shoot up
Yeah.
your dress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I have-
short dress. That dress looked really short the other day.
I have no
Sorry.
idea what I'm
It was
looking
not you, it was the angle.
Yeah.
But we sure had a lot of people watching. They were waiting for that Sharon Stone moment. And there was one woman that thought it happened.
Oh. I wouldn't do that, Bruce. I'm your mother. He's,
It might happen.
it's not been easy for him having me as a mother, but who could you want? Who,
Are you kidding?
Who could
Yeah.
be better?
Yeah, leaving has been easy. It's just been eventful.
Yeah. I was thinking, I think about you a lot, and I was thinking about you the other day.
Pull up a chair, Bruce.
I see the things I think about. Come over. She wants you over closer.
I want you to scooch you in. Well, yep, almost. You're almost in. You're in Facebook. Oh, okay, there we go. There you go. It's the same face.
Is it?
It's the same face. The same
It's the
eyes,
same
the
face.
same teeth. Look at that. It's the same face. He's just a little pinker.
Yeah.
Always pink.
It's natural flesh.
This is fun little spontaneous dinner.
I know. And I was sitting in my hotel room yesterday and I thought, why are we going to go out for dinner after the show when we could go to Caroline's? And then I turned on your Instagram and you were making yogurt with honey.
Yeah.
And it made my mouth water. I'm still thinking about it. And then
Yeah.
you were making that salad with the cucumber and tomatoes and the white
I have
fluffy cheese.
I have the salad with the cucumber and tomatoes,
What kind of cheese was that?
feta,
I thought so. It was so good.
and we are very close to being able to go down and get that yogurt with honey, because I don't know if I have enough yogurt with
Oh,
honey.
don't worry. No, don't.
But then I also have
Just tell me what it is and I'll get it. It just looked, it was a wonderful combination.
Oh, it was just
And when
like
you
full
said-
fat Greek yogurt with
Yeah,
honey.
Your honeymoon.
Yeah, that's what we
Your
ate on our
honeymoon,
honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I made you some bolognese.
Oh, we have to have bolognese. Oh. I know you're not doing it for this reason, but I so appreciate that you get fed so well. I do. But what could make a mother happier than see
true.
these incredible meals that I know my son's going to devour, and they're vegetable heavy, and he loves vegetables.
He does.
Yeah.
When I was pregnant, I craved celery, craved it, to the point where sometimes I'd go out late at night to the supermarket. Women used to be able to go out alone at night to the supermarket, especially pregnant, and I'd buy celery, and I'd bring it home, and I'd eat it, and eat it, and eat it. I like celery. I love celery. And when as soon as he could figure out what to ask for, he started eating celery. It was you inside me saying, celery,
He still says to me sometimes, "Do you want a celery salad?" It's celery and vinegar, guys. It's a little bit of oil.
Yeah, no, I dress it up.
Yeah, but it's actually really good.
Yeah.
It's crisp. It's very
He
hydrating.
knows, he
Yeah,
knows.
it's very hydrating.
Yeah. No, what I was thinking of about you, when he was little, and I had to work, I would bring him to work with me as an extra, and he was always the most popular person on the bus. Everybody loved Bruce. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of movies.
Yeah.
A lot
yeah,
of movies.
Yeah. I think I was just like the only kid around, so I was sort of.
And
like,
you're always so personable.
I think I
You're
was
so
like
darling.
a carny act.
Yeah, so darling.
You were one of those, like, I know kids the way your mom describes you. Just
Oh,
full of light.
Oh, light.
And where everyone is looking saying, "Oh, could he be any cuter?" Yeah, friendly,
Yeah.
darling. You still are, Bruce.
Isn't it a lot of responsibility to be darling and cute and the light?
Well, now we're getting into therapy, but
Yeah.
I did realize like you sort of have to. It's not healthy to always live up to it if you are not feeling it.
Didn't Sharon say to you one
Oh,
time, Sharon's
interesting.
our mutual therapist, no one could be that happy.
It was just like she said, "You're great, but I mean, you're not that great."
She's a rad pal.
Yeah.
Right.
She's trying to help you, like,
Not
normalize.
overinflate,
Yeah.
not
Modest,
overinflate.
yeah.
Well, no, not like think that everyone expects him to be
Yeah.
Yeah.
that on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's allowed to have dips in mood.
My favorite times with you are the more intense conversations we have,
Yeah.
where it's just, it goes off on the phone and it's like, you talk about things you didn't think you were going to talk about, that I can only talk about with you. It's not like it's a secret, it's just that we bring that out in one another, and I like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Davida wants to know if you knew who your mom was when your mom was Suzanne Somers. I think that's what she means by that.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Well, I was 11 when you went from
Hawking
Right.
lipstick to buy dinner.
yeah
To-
normal
to 53
struggling
magazine
person
covers.
to on Three's Company. So yes, I was aware. It was an adjustment. It was a big adjustment for our whole family.
For me,
Yeah.
you know, what happened to me, when that happens, you don't feel worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, and then after a while, I was so damn good as Chrissy Snow that I thought, I'm worth it. Somebody put together a montage of Chrissy Snow moments where everything was her, what? Kind of, I laughed so hard. I don't know who, she still has life that people are putting together compilations.
Mm-hmm. Well, I always love when on Friends that they would make references to you.
They
Would
did?
Yeah, they would always say, "What would Jack and Chrissy do right now?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to see them next Sunday.
Yeah.
Huh, I'll ask. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew them when I was doing Three's Company because they were the series of the 80s
Right.
and I was of the 70s.
Well, no one thinks you're cute on either Facebook or Instagram. No one thinks you're handsome, Bruce, except for everyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Wait a minute.
It's really
Sarcasm
sweet.
From Caroline.
I got it.
Yeah,
Got
because
it.
you're so cute.
Got it. Wow.
So the funny thing is, I was giving Suzanne the list of shows for the next week because they're going to be at the beach, and I told her we had a lemon show, but the lemon show is Monday. You and I are both dressed for the lemon show
I was gonna
today.
say, you're
Look at
kinda
us.
lemon-
I'm dressed for
lemon
lemon too.
Yeah.
You sit in.
No, it's okay. Yeah,
That's it.
And look how Caroline looks. I think she's lost, what, 18 pounds?
something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was,
I want to lose
it was
18
nice.
pounds. No, I don't. I do terribly.
You want to lose 18 pounds?
I couldn't, I've lost 5.
Oh, 5 is great.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
And unbeknownst to me, like just
Yeah.
every day I was losing a pound or 2. Now I'd like to lose 3 to 5 more, and then
Yeah, the first 5 pounds I lost didn't really count because that was like a weird water weight gain.
Yeah,
from
my-
something new I tried and it didn't work. So I really lost like 12 pounds, which is
mine was in my stomach. What was yours? All over?
I gained it everywhere. I gained it in my arms and my chest and my face and my everywhere. It's layers, and
Well,
that's
this
kind of
way-
sneaky because then, you know, you're like, well, I still kind of look like the same shape. I'm just one pant size up, and then all of a sudden you're 2 pant sizes up.
I'm too
And he
pant
likes
sizes.
me so much
Yeah.
that it's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of tricky because he
Yeah.
just he's kind of like Alan that way. Like he likes me any way I am, but
Yeah.
I like it better when
This
I
looks
love
like your
seeing-
ideal weight.
this was my normal weight that
Yeah.
stayed like this for
Yeah.
many years. Hey, we have a free gift today, you guys.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
what it
yeah.
is.
You have spots. I have so damn many spots. I hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate anything. But anyway, this is our brightening serum. And I never knew that every day for a month, and you'll see a difference.
I definitely see a difference when I
I
use
do
this.
too.
Helps to fade the appearance
I
of
do
dark spots
too.
and wrinkles.
Lowell Farms.
And you guys, you put this on. Hold on, I'm trying to get Facebook to see our. There we go. This is a free gift. It's worth $64.99. You get it home today for free with any purchase of $99 or more at SuzanneSomers.com. Here it is.
You know, I was,
Hold on, I'm going to cover it just for
cleaning
1
up my
second.
spots in the car, and I didn't know what to do with my ring, so I stuck it in my pants leg, and I just reached in there thinking, where is that?
Oh,
I found it.
oh, good. Okay. So so that's your free gift today.
When you use this, if you're going to use it on your face, use it first as your base. Then put your ageless serum and your bioactive moisturizer. The bioactive moisturizer is so great.
It's nice and thin. This is
Yeah.
like a nice, easy serum
Yeah.
to use.
Yeah. You don't have any spots.
I get a few spots, and I get kind of moly. It's like an Italian thing. So, but I don't.
But those are kind of sexy.
I'm not super freckly,
I don't
but
have anything negative to say about you. Everything is.
oh, well, you're nice. But on my face, I do have a few age spots that I cover with concealer, and I find when I use the brightening serum for a month, they look a little better. They're much easier to cover. So, you know, they don't go away completely.
Doesn't ever really want to go away.
Some of them you have to, some of them you need help from a dermatologist, but the ones that you can fade on your own, absolutely.
Do you know, we
This
had
is the
dinner
way.
last night with my neck surgeon and my upper spine, the guy who fixed everything. Hey guys, talk soft. Talk soft, guys.
Thanks.
Come over here and say hello to the girls. Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Did I
Come over.
hear,
Come over on this side.
did I hear, which side?
This side.
Well,
Tell
he has
like
a cedar.
looking to this side.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a moment. On that side, you won't see me.
I don't care.
Okay, well, here, I'm in the mirror right now.
I know, but that doesn't help me.
Oh, yeah, it
It's
does.
really hard for me to turn my neck over there, but not over here.
Okay, well, okay.
Okay, so I was just starting to tell them, here's my cute husband. Doesn't he look cute?
So cute.
Isn't that the cutest sweatshirt?
It's the perfect color.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you two look very good together. It's a nice palette.
Actually, Suzanne told me to wear my pink t-shirt.
Is it-
Actually, not a t-shirt, it's a sweatshirt by Tom Ford. Now, when you say sweat and the name Tom Ford, there's something about it that doesn't work together, but it's a beautiful sweatshirt.
It is, and here's what I'm going to tell you. Your lovely wife, she gets makeup on your clothes.
Did I today?
And you can't see that, but that sweatshirt needs to go to the cleaner now.
I didn't even hug you in this.
It wasn't you.
Oh,
I mean,
Thanks, Al.
So enjoy it, and you look fabulous,
Thank you.
and just get it clean
I
because
would
you don't
send
want
it
it to
to
set.
dry
why
cleaner
don't I
and not
put on
wash
some-
it?
We have our own cleaner.
Where's our
The
spot
spot
remover?
cleaner.
Let's
Let's
see
get
how it
that
works.
spot-
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Let's see
absolutely
how it
have spot
works.
remover. Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you send stuff
Okay,
to the
she's-
dry cleaner, they
Yeah, it never
infuse it
comes
with
back the
chemicals,
same.
and it's never the same after that, especially with ties.
Like it was his birthday. What do you get him for his birthday? He doesn't want anything. And then I thought, Tom
woman.
Ford. Tom Ford will have something, and there it was.
Yeah,
His pink sweatshirt.
yeah.
It was expensive for a sweatshirt. And I thought, it's his birthday, it's worth it.
Okay,
And he loves it. You love
Yeah.
it, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
stand
well,
up.
they're at it. I'm going to
See?
tell you about it. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Where?
I mean, it's got a spot here. It's got a spot here.
Okay, I didn't do
It's got a
that.
spot
That's
there.
not makeup. That's his dribbling.
Yeah, I mean, I really
I
think
love
you
it
should
when
just
you
clean
touch
it.
my
I think you
stomach.
should just
No,
have
use
it
this,
clean.
use it. Let's see.
Okay.
What do you care?
Can you guys see? Can you see on the?
Now there's a spot.
Oh
shoot,
shoot!
yeah.
Sorry.
So I was just starting to tell them, Alan, about our wonderful dinner last night. We had dinner with the surgeon who fixed my neck and my spine. Not only did he fix my neck, but what he put up in the neck is a new innovation so that it's got hinges. So it sort of goes like that. And right away, when I sat down, he goes, look at your mobility. I don't have full mobility back, but I didn't realize, wow, the broken neck is a gift that keeps on giving. Did it come
It's
off?
coming out, yeah.
See?
Yes, Al's got abs.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, okay, now I could go after all these other spots on here
Go
too.
for it.
This-
Go for it. So, here's my doctor.
I love being grumps.
Don't make it weird.
Oh, it's all weird.
And don't make it weird.
Not for me. Not weird for me. Just keep rubbing.
Don't get creepy out.
Okay.
Okay, now these here, this, I don't know what this little brown fleck is. That's not Suzanne.
No, I don't leave little brown flecks.
This one's not.
Hey,
This
Bruce?
looks like,
Yeah.
Could you make your mommy something to drink?
Yes.
Very,
Your usual?
yes, but very not heavy duty.
Not what?
a light pour.
A light pour, yeah.
Okay.
A lot
I
of
was gonna
ice.
say it's tequila and ice. There's
Oh,
no-
yeah, but a lot of ice.
It
Okay.
just means, yeah, not too much tequila.
Yeah, some people pour me a tequila and they pour half the bottle in there, and I think I only have one.
Okay, that came out.
Okay.
Okay, and then this one, have to see, it's like she smeared you. So
Okay.
I have to see,
I do these
all right, well,
things.
maybe now you don't have to go to the cleaner.
I'd rather it doesn't. I'd rather just.
Okay,
Hand
well,
wash.
I've fulfilled my commitment to this program today.
Okay, come around.
did a
let me-
great
let me
job.
Look at you.
Okay,
Come
pardon
around
me?
here so I can see you. Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not dry yet, but yes, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel much better about it too.
I bet. I
Okay.
bet.
And I have no idea where that makeup came from. Obviously, it's not from me.
It's not for me.
I don't recall you ever doing anything at my abdomen level.
No,
Okay? So how did I get makeup
I don't know.
on the abdomen part?
Sometimes Miss Somers likes to wear makeup on her hands.
Oh.
You guys,
Yeah.
when this
So
woman,
you're
my
it.
beloved, careful, don't trip.
Oops.
When my beloved mother-in-law comes to my house, our furniture is all white. And sometimes, just sometimes,
Not in a long time,
sometimes you leave a little trail.
but not in a long, long time.
But you get one of our new glasses.
Oh, I have glasses like these. Nice.
She likes a big, heavy crystal glass.
No, I don't. I can't lift them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I thought that was a
Anyway,
nice
we love
fit
you,
red.
and now she created this spot remover. We only have a little bit of this left, but
Are we not
I
selling
like to-
that anymore?
We're reordering it right now. But the
Please do.
all-purpose cleaner,
So
which
great.
you'll be selling on Monday on Lemon Day.
Also
I-
takes out spots.
I have this under my bathroom sink, under my kitchen sink. I use it all day long for this and that. And I have a cat.
Guess what else you have today to cover spots?
Like any vape, or is that
Oh, well,
standard
we've got the,
size?
The brightening serum is your free gift.
That helps you actually fade them, but if you need to cover them,
forget about spots. 3 o'clock in the morning when you get up to pee, do what I do. Look in the mirror and do
You ever
this.
do any vaping?
No, I mean, I tried it.
I was doing blush on. Put it under in here.
I've heard that there's a lot of.
And down
I
here.
don't know what else is in it.
And down here.
I've got some
Under
serious
there.
attacks.
And then just pat it around.
Suicide.
And then I get into bed, and when he wakes up, he goes, "You're so."
Where's my only lighter?
Yeah, well, sometimes it takes a little work.
I'm gonna
love
show you
this.
the- I'm
You
gonna
will
show you the
not
two colors.
ever be sorry you bought the concealer. And if I were you, and you were me, and I were you, I would buy the light and the dark because you use them
Yeah.
for different things.
this one is called light medium, and this one is called medium dark. So, like for me, I use the light medium on my under eye circles, and for highlighting, I use the medium dark to cover age spots and things.
Is Violet here
For me.
today?
She is at the gym, and she's going to be back shortly to see you.
I want to be sure I say goodbye to her because when she's leaving soon, right?
She leaves in about a week.
Yeah.
She's going
Yeah.
to France for a month.
Aw,
Just a month.
Too bad.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And did you see Daisy?
Did
In
I
her
see her?
concert?
I didn't. I only saw a post. I didn't see the whole thing or
I didn't
a
either.
clip.
At the end of the concert, she played solo, Daisy, not the band or anything. First time without her band, sold out in Detroit. And at the end of the show, that's all I have. Her guitar player just filmed her from the back, and you see the sea of people like a rock concert. And she finishes the song beautifully, and then goes, "Thanks." And she jumps up and down, and she wears these clothes that she makes, because it's how she dresses. She wears old jean tops, lightweight denim, and cuts them off midriff because she's got this beautiful little waist. And then she gets her jeans that she cuts them off at knee high, and paints cherries and lips and things. And if you have Converse, she'll paint them for you if you order them. She sold out all her merchandise at the concert.
Multi-talented.
So she's such a hammer. She's got it. She's really got it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
She's
I
killing
just
it.
loved. I can't do it because I'm sitting down. But when she stood up, there was. You know how when you're a little girl, like I did it as Chrissy. When I was Chrissy, I would like pull up my clothes and do that kind of thing. She just does it naturally. Of course, you know that's how I figured out how to do Chrissy Snow. I would watch. There was a dog I'd watch. I don't care if they talk.
Just keep it down just a little. Thank you.
There was a dog I used to watch on Sunset Boulevard at a cafe down there. I think it was. What was the name of that cafe, Alan? He's not even listening. Anyway, the dog was sitting there, and I was trying to figure out who Chrissy Snow was. And the dog.
Oh, Lhasa Apso.
Yeah, it was one of those
Lhasa
dogs.
Apso?
And it had two big ears. Oops, two ears that came down, and all this hair was hanging in the dog's face. And I went,
Oh, an Afghan.
Afghan.
It's an Afghan.
That's a cool hairdo. So that's where the hairdo came from. And then I would watch little girls who have a habit. You notice little girls, they twist the fronts of their clothes together. It's their thinking process, and their eyes go all over the place. And I got that from the little girls. And then my mother was very instrumental. My mother's the one who said, "What time is midnight mass?"
No.
And so, you know, to create a great character, I didn't even know this because I had very little acting experience, but you put it all together and you create something wonderful. And she was wonderful. That's why they're still doing montages of her. What you got there, Carolina?
I'm just going to show you how nice this eye concealer is. It goes on smooth and it gives you coverage, but it doesn't. It's not cakey it doesn't cake in creases and things like that.
I love this stuff.
Look at that.
I love it for concealer. I love it for highlighting.
So Suzanne's talking about helping get rid of spots today.
Right, but also highlight.
Yeah.
Learn the art of highlighting. I should actually, I'm not great at it, but I know how to turn an average face into a fabulous face. That's not a bad thing to know.
Yeah, it's an awesome. These are awesome. I'm just showing the two audiences.
I can't get over how good you look.
Oh, thank you.
Narrow hips, narrow through the waist and through the midriff.
Thank you. I went to a doctor on livehealth.com.
Yeah. I'm
And
a doctor. No, I don't.
She tuned me up, man. And I've had great doctors, but there's just something that she was able to tweak with hormones and
Yeah.
peptide. She figured it out. So awesome.
Yeah.
If you're- Lori,
if
if you're-
dinner last night. What?
Oh, sorry. I'm just answering a couple questions here. A couple of you have said that your concealer is not smooth. Is it old? Did you have you had it for a long time? That may be why
usually
it's
have
not
to, like,
creamy.
Get it going. You know, makeup is makeup. It dries out. But for me, when I get one that's like that, I just really get it going.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I just want to show you how nice and creamy it is.
I've got spots to hide. I've always got spots to hide. When I had to take all that medicine last year, any of you had to take a lot of medicine? Ugh.
And look what you can do if you need to clean up. Oh, guess what? Spots.
Yeah, leopard is awesome.
These
I
are
will
Suzanne's. Look, it
Are
hides
we ever
spots.
gonna,
See?
sell the whole set? No?
We weren't able to find the whole set, but we found these.
I love these. It's stupid. When you go to like our hotel right now, there's a face cloth that says makeup and it's black. And so they anticipate that you're going to take off your eye makeup with it. But if you have these at home, you never have to think about eye makeup. It doesn't stain. It's just going to blend in with, it's like wearing a leopard dress cooking. You know the leopard dress we sold a few weeks ago? That's the dress to wear when you're cooking. It doesn't
Yeah.
have big puffy sleeves and it's got spots all over and the grease spots. It splatters. You don't want it to, but it's not bad.
There's another product that we want to talk to you about today, also having to do with spots. It's called, it's called Younger Hands. You want to talk about Younger Hands?
What is the ingredient here that puffs up?
Organic line filler helps to
Yeah,
puff the
but something
skin.
else. Let me see.
Alchemilla blossom is the
Alchemilla.
fading
Alchemilla.
agent.
Give me alchemilla blossom. No.
Here we go. Biocontrolled lipofilling,
Yeah.
Abyssinian seed oil,
Yeah.
cress sprout extract
Well,
helps
that's the one
reduce
that's powerful.
the appearance of aging, and Madonna lily also helps brighten
Madonna
the skin
lily.
tone.
Do you have any of that at home? No. Do you have cress sprout? No.
But
That's what we bring
also,
you, all the
yeah,
stuff
you guys know how when your hands start to age, the skin gets
What's
thin.
that like?
The skin gets
When
thin,
the skin, when the
and then
hands
they
start
get
to
like
age.
too veiny. So that's where that lipofilling. That's where the organic line fillers, and you've got fading agents in here to help with the age spots. I have been using this every night.
Guess what's coming?
What?
Right here, where you don't have any lines. Am I right?
You know what?
10 years from now.
If in 20 years I'm gonna look like you look, I will celebrate.
Thank you. Well, I'm just telling you what's coming because nobody told me. It's like, I do remember, you're always so hard on your older sister. I do remember looking at that on her arms going, ooh. Now I have it.
No, like I've noticed. I used to notice skin above people's knees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a little of that now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little skin above the knees.
Yeah. But when
Use
you
your
dance,
ageless mist.
As a dancer, I'm not a dancer, but I've spent so many years with choreographers and doing the program. They always have you pull your knees up when you're in your dancing heels, and you get used to holding your knees up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So you guys, the free gift today is the brightening serum. That is Suzanne's amazing serum. You put that, it's the first product you put on after cleansing and toning, and it helps fade the appearance of dark spots, age spots, freckles, things that you don't like. It helps brighten skin tone. It's got daisy flower extract in it, which helps fade the appearance of those dark spots. And it doesn't leave like patches. You can use it all over your face. It fades the darker stuff. It brightens everything. It's a lovely product. $65 value. It's free today with a $99 purchase.
I'm going to tell you about this dinner last night. Have you ever met somebody, like, you know when I met this doctor? I had just come out of surgery and then he'd come see me every day for 2 weeks. I don't remember a thing. I was so stoned and so high on painkiller. I do remember opening my eyes and he was really friendly, and then he and Alan were getting along really great. Alan's funny, and they were talking about last night. He went into ICU with me, intensive care unit. You're not allowed.
Yeah.
You're not allowed. And so Alan just comes in next to my bed in ICU. I don't know. I'm out of it. I've just been operated on. And he stayed there all night. In the morning, the nurse comes in and says, "What are you doing here?" And he said, "I'm staying here with my wife." She said, "That is not allowed." He said, and she said, "You'll have to leave." He said, "Well, I have to leave. I'm going to take her with me." He knows how to stop me. She goes, "You can't do that." He said, I can take her out of here. I'm asleep." Like this, I don't know a thing. Anyway, whatever his tone was, she said, "Well, I'm going to go talk to the supervisor about this," and they never came back. So he won on that one. And the doctor remembered because he said, "I've never known a husband to stay the night in ICU with their spouse." I said, "He's never known an Alan."
Holly, hold on, I just had a great comment from Holly. They go
What
by
is it,
so
Holly?
fast. Holly was saying that she loves the Younger Hands product.
Oh, I love the younger hands.
And I
You know,
wish
keep the younger
the
hands.
Younger Hands product is the most effective hand treatment I've ever used. It thickens my crepey skin on the backs of my hands and moisturizes and tightens too. We couldn't have said it better, Holly.
Yes, Holly, right next to my side of the sink, I have a little silver tray. It's always nice to put things on a little silver tray.
Oh, I meant to get you a silver tray.
Yeah, I like silver trays. And mine happens to be oval. And then I put the bottle of a body wash or hand wash, whatever it is, and then the lotion. But you know what I also keep there is this, because that reminds you to use it. It's like,
The
oh,
Younger
yeah.
Hands, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So after you put on your brightening serum, you're probably going to want to follow up with one of Suzanne's amazing moisturizers. So I put up
I use the
your Bioactive and your Targeted Night
Oh,
Cream.
I love these. You know, there's a friend of ours that we have. He's probably a billionaire, and he does commercials for one of the most successful skincare lines out there. But we send her every month the Suzanne Selects, and every month we get a letter back from her going, "Oh my God, these products are so great. I had no idea that you do such great products, and you do so many of them." And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe your husband should buy into our company. Hint, hint. Anyway.
Our stuff is too expensive for them. Because the
Yeah, it
companies,
just costs
the
us
companies that do those big, huge commercials
Yeah.
and spend a ton of money on
That's
them,
this
they
one.
spend so much money
Yeah.
on the advertising and on the media time that they have to have a very inexpensive product. So your product has to cost $3 so that they can charge you
So then what's in it?
50
Crap?
filler, chemical fillers that you don't use. So when Suzanne tells you about her product, like this Bioactive moisturizer, and it's got CoQ10 in it, it's got sea buckthorn berry, it's got these beautiful moisturizing ingredients that actually work to hydrate your skin. The money is in the ingredients. It's not in the marketing.
You look so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
So pretty. Bioactive moisturizer. Why do you care about CoQ10 in your skin cream? Because your cells, right? That your whole being is 75, 100 trillion cells, or maybe a lot more than that. I can't remember. I lose track of my numbers. Every cell requires CoQ10 to activate it. But as we get older, our skin gets older and starts to fade and doesn't have the life and luster that we had when we were young. And so when you put this on, you're putting CoQ10 into the skin, which gets in the center of the mitochondria, and that is your energy. That's like a pull cord on an outdoor motorboat. It's amazing, and you'll see it. If my skin is kind of raw and
I have not used another moisturizer since you brought out the Bioactive moisturizer. To me, it's perfect.
I think it's perfect. But I
Because you know why? It's super hydrating and it's rich, but it disappears into your skin and it's not greasy.
It's never greasy. The other thing, as you know, I've discovered as of late, the Targeted Night Cream. You'll just
Yeah, this is
it makes you,
really
it just
good.
makes you better.
Well, Suzanne's got those
That's
biomimetic
that's my
peptides in
plan.
here. Those are the firming peptides that we talk about a lot. So this one is better at night because it's got a little more of those heavier ingredients in it, so you want to wear it all night. You don't want to wear makeup over it.
No, sometimes I forget, and my what used to be my yoga teacher, but now my physical therapist comes. I want to put a little makeup on over the Targeted Night Cream without remembering that the Targeted Night Cream is there. It's a little pumpy.
Tacky.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got a little bit because
Like
it's
you can't
got
wait to wash your face.
it's got heavier ingredients in it that you want to work all
Yeah,
night
I wonder
on the
sometimes
skin.
if she looks at me like,
I don't think anyone looks at you like that. The Targeted Night Cream it has the biomimetic peptides, which are those tightening peptides that Suzanne talks about. It also has oat extract, which oat is an ingredient that Suzanne uses in a lot of her body care products because it's very calming for the skin. Saccharide
I wonder why it's so
isomerate.
calming for the stomach, because a lot of people have reaction to oats in the morning.
I think a lot of people have difficulty with grain, eating grain,
Yeah.
but it's an extract, so there's no there's no grain in it. And also that Edelweiss flour, which helps create
Hey,
that.
Alan, can you sing Edelweiss? Alan, can you sing Edelweiss for us? The women are all screaming for you to sing Edelweiss.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss. That's all I know.
Come over here.
I need the lyrics.
There's a
Every morning you greet me.
Every morning.
Every morning,
Come over here.
Come
Well, be in the camera.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because
actually,
part of it is looking at you,
okay. Well,
singing
yeah.
Edelweiss.
I have to bring
Now
up
that
the.
now that Christopher Plummer is no longer with us, you have to sing it.
I have to bring up the.
Strong and bright.
She's giving you the lyrics.
Oh, have you got the lyrics?
Well, I just know a few.
Edelweiss
Edelweiss,
lyrics.
Edelweiss. Let's
There
see.
you go.
You got it?
Can you see that?
Look
No.
at you.
Okay.
Bruce is like a whiz.
It's just called Google,
It's
Mom.
Google.
I want you to Google it. Okay. We have Edelweiss in our skincare,
Yeah.
so why would we like it?
Yeah, by the way, I won't feel badly if you don't like my rendition of Edelweiss, okay?
We'll see, let us see.
Okay, and
Do
if you
it.
decide to sign off and, go pour one, that's fine too, okay? But I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna try to duplicate. The first time I heard Edelweiss was in Frankfurt, Germany.
Ladies and gentlemen, appearing
Okay.
now in Targeted Night Cream is Edelweiss.
Edelweiss,
Edelweiss.
Keep going.
What
Very
happened here?
good, honey.
Every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of
Blossom
snow,
and grow
beautiful, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Bless my homeland forever.
I love
That was worth it. That was worth it.
Come over.
He's getting a round of
A little
applause.
Deutschland.
He's getting a round of
I should bring that
applause.
video out sometime.
I have to find out.
No, I can't do that. That's Bruce's soundtrack.
Oh, God, that was
Remember he
funny.
made that when he
Yes,
was
I do.
just before
What was
I
the name
talked.
of your film? This is your college
It wasn't inner space, it was in her space.
It was funny
My
for a
daughter's
college
son.
boy.
I think he did that just before I convinced him to drop out of school.
Did he convince you to drop out of school?
Not so much.
He went to graduate school. He
Yeah.
didn't drop out.
So what did you convince
Yes.
him to drop out of?
I said to him, "Why are you going to UCLA Film School?" He said,
Oh, that's
"Degree."
graduate school.
And I said, "The only degrees I care about when I'm hiring are my lawyer and my accountant and my dentist. Other than that, I don't care about degrees."
Alan can't think anyone got anything out of college or higher education
Right,
because he
right.
didn't go, and he needs to verify that he made the right decision. You made the right decision.
No,
For
I know
you.
that.
You
It's
did.
just my personal opinion. There's a book called College Scam by Charlie Kirk.
You brought it up.
I urge everyone who's thinking about going to college
Or going
or
into debt.
anyone, huge debt, and they come out and they expect to go into middle management at a big company.
That's
and
true.
instead they can't find a job.
We have two children who, one graduated with a degree in French, but he spoke French when he went there. He was born, was he born in France?
No.
Number two, okay, he was born with a French mother. And now we have a third one going to college in Montreal to major in French.
Well, we're not sure what he's going to major in.
Well, that's what he said he was gonna major in.
Oh, he did?
So,
Oh.
we're just, as parents, because, their parents are going into debt. What are you gonna get out of that? So that's the question. It's not down on college, it's just,
It's
Why-
a break for
It's,
you.
is it the value? Are you
Is
getting
it
the
right
value
for
out of
you?
it?
There are a lot of people
Yeah.
who go to college and major in English too. And
Wait for
those
the,
are the people.
Wait for the Chrissy Snow moment.
Those are the people that CEOs like Peter Goober are hiring because all the specialized MBAers have gotten boring as shit. So they're actually looking for people who are exercising their right brain.
There you
Oh, well,
go.
that makes sense. That's
It
like
does.
critical thinking.
Exactly.
I am
Yeah, and like when you learn
pro
French,
critical thinking.
yeah, you
Yeah.
learn, you read all the French literature, you learn French. I mean, there's
Just another perspective.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
I actually thought when I left high school, I was looking around to see what I wanted to do. And I finally settled on what I thought would make me happy forever.
What's that, Al?
Becoming a gynecologist.
Grace
I thought-
Colbert said, Al, the school of hard knocks teaches well, lessons we
knockers.
never forget. She
I thought-
agrees with you.
How could I make a living and be happy at the same
A
time?
gynecologist.
A gynecologist.
You would actually.
You wouldn't like ice. It's like if you worked in an ice cream store, you'd get bored of ice cream.
But also,
Yeah.
there's a lot of yeast infections.
Yeah.
Oh.
People don't come
Okay,
say,
Okay. Then you know what we do?
Let's not get creepy,
We
Al.
start a bakery next door.
Al.
Okay?
Al.
Now think about it.
She
Okay?
wants you not to be
It's
creepy.
a 1-2
It's
punch.
hard for Al not to be creepy.
Okay?
yeah,
The clinic
you're
and a
telling
bakery.
me.
And we'll call it in your face.
In your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it covers both the bakery as well as the clinic.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
guys,
Yeah.
just in case you forgot, the
She'll
brightening
keep us on
spirit, the brightening serum is the free gift today.
Boston Caroline.
$64.99
It's all
value.
about the brightening serum.
Yeah.
Or
It's
if you
free
like
with
to
any
no.
with any purchase of $99.99 or more at SuzanneSomers.com. Free. And it helps fade age spots.
I have age spots. I
We
never
all
thought I
do.
would have age spots.
We all
You know
do.
what? Aging, I really like aging, but aging, there's like shit happens. And you go, when did that happen? Oh well. My husband thinks I'm beautiful. Know why? Watch this segue, Caroline. You think you're clever?
I know the secret.
You think you're clever? He
I
thinks
know
I'm
the
beautiful,
secret.
even though I have age spots and I'm aging because of this. And you know why? Because I smoosh it around. This is at 3 in the morning when I go to pee, and I put it here, and I put it here, and I put it down the middle of my nose, and then I pat it around a little bit.
At 3 in the morning, guys.
At
3
3 in the
in
morning.
the morning. Yeah.
I'm not even awake. My eyes are like that. But when I wake up, he sings, "You Are So Beautiful to Me," the Joe Cocker song. No, that's what I sing to you.
That's right.
Those are beautiful words. Do you know what the words to that song are? You are so beautiful to me. You're
Imagine.
everything I dreamed of. You're everything. Help me with these words. You're Bruce, Joe Cocker.
Joe Cocker. I'll bet he,
I love lyrics are poetry.
with a name like Joe Cocker, I'll bet he had to learn how to fight in high school.
Probably, especially if he was in school with you. Find them, Bruce?
No, not me.
Let's see what a whiz you are.
Okay, so I got rid of all the spots except I need one more round on the Miss Summers stomach rub.
Okay.
Here, I love poetry, but lyrics are poetry, and some lyricists are more so than others, but this is Joe Cocker. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hoped for. You're everything I need. Here's my son being an asshole. You are so beautiful. The drunken bear to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hoped for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
So, you know what's missing?
You're so awful, Bruce.
You know,
You think I married like a bad boy husband? I raised a bad boy son. That's him doing all this. Here, take your stupid phone.
Stupid Google.
Another beautiful song, and I sing this in my app, so if ever I'm on stage again, come see
but
me.
you know, when Joe Cocker sang that, it sounded like he was about to cry. And that's
I
what made
tried
it.
to cry right now, and I wasn't
That's
capable.
right. You know, Buddy Hackett, one night on The Tonight Show, just finished doing a film, and they said I had to do a crying scene, but I couldn't cry, so I figured I'll pull the hair in my nose, and it worked.
Yeah, yeah.
It laughed when Buddy said it.
Hey, Bruce, could you get your mother a coaster? Her glass is sweating.
Sure.
You can't have that.
And I
She
could,
needs a little towel
I
and a
could
coaster.
create a mess. So you doing it?
Yeah.
Your wife is gonna start doing what I do at 3 in the morning. And then you
I
can
wish
say,
I were
"Oh,
that vain. I wish I cared enough.
There you go.
I would
You're
look a
not
lot better.
75, you're not 75.
No, I think
Well,
you're
you're
just,
supposed to be
you've
75,
always
right?
been very glamorous.
I am
and
glamorous.
You are, and you
My new
really
house-
care about your appearance. I'm a little lower maintenance, not
A
that that's
little.
a good thing.
A little,
Yeah.
you're getting there. We're moving into a new house, as you know. I have 2 bad boys. This is my life. I'm with bad boys. That's Bruce. What do you need? Who's that monkey face?
This is Chi-Chi's monkey.
Chi-Chi's, you know what
She's
monkey?
This is Chi-Chi's home monkey.
Yeah.
We keep
This
it
is the one she used to hump?
Yeah.
daily. This was her little
Do I touch it?
until she got arthritis, and then she couldn't hump it anymore.
You
Yeah.
can't hump when you have arthritis.
Yes.
No, she stopped humping.
But look, he's never stopped smiling.
Yeah. So it's right on my face, and I'll be happy for it
So,
too.
I have a couple little. You don't have to look at me because I know.
Sorry, I need to wash
Hard for
my
me to
hands
turn
now.
this way.
But this is where I get a few little spots up here.
Yeah, because that's.
We know our,
that's-
we know our faces.
sun.
I have one right here.
Where? Show me.
Oh, they're right here. Well, you can't
Oh,
see
I
because
have that
just
too.
covered them.
I
I
have
have like
this
a little
one right here.
triangle of them right there.
Yeah, I have that one right there too.
And then I have one right here that always gets covered. And
I
then
put my
Danny taught
makeup
me to
on in
like
the
this.
car. Yeah.
Yeah, under the lip right there. Yeah.
I saw a girl doing lips on Facebook the other day. I thought, I do that. Maybe I taught her that.
You can also get these cute
As
ass
never
Suzanne
let-
Somers
Caroline
leopard
never lets a moment go.
towels. I let a lot of moments go. I just, you know, some people like the products, some people like the stories. I like both.
And we like the stories, right, Al?
Pardon? What were you saying?
We like the stories.
The stories?
She says she likes both product and stories. We like stories.
Well,
Like he's not getting it.
I'm not
No.
getting it.
Can't you tell when he's not getting it?
Yeah, it's okay.
You know
We
what's
don't need to get
weird?
it. We both
She
get it.
really knows you well.
Then tell me what you're talking about.
It doesn't
Your-
matter.
your
That, you don't
shows.
even get that.
Your shows that you
Yeah.
guys like to tell stories.
Yeah.
Suzanne saying I'm all product, and I'm saying no, I actually like the stories and product.
But
I
see-
like to mix
Exactly.
them.
But see, we like the stories because I know you're going to push product, and I don't have to.
Yeah.
That's really not what I do. That's not why you're
People
here,
like
is
you
it?
to- People like you to talk about it too.
But you like
Some, but they like your
the
stories.
fact that I brought this to you makes me feel really good. I'm doing something good for you and me. This is like the people who are watching the show saying. I was talking about our friend whose wife you send the box to every month.
Yeah.
And she said, I love your products. And her husband is probably a billionaire and he makes a lot of products. She said, I can't believe the quality of these products. And I wrote her back, I said, yeah, I'm really proud of them.
We put amazing ingredients
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
so
products
proud
so
of
that
them.
they actually work.
Yeah.
Here's what we don't spend a lot on. Big productions, studios,
But would you
and
want anything different?
TV
What
time.
difference would it
Yeah.
make if it came da 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 da?
Oh my goodness, is that the baby?
No.
Oh, it's Bruce. I thought Violet was him.
Oh, oh.
I got excited.
She thought it was fine.
I thought it was Violet.
I'm so excited.
Do you want to see what I'm making you for dinner?
Yeah,
Okay, let's go over here.
yeah.
That's a lot of
Okay. Okay, here we go.
To the kitchen.
Yeah. Careful. Watch your Alan, can you help Suzanne walk over here? Because I don't want her to step on that cord. Okay, so we have these gorgeous tomatoes. I cooked from what I had in my fridge. I cooked from what I had in the fridge today.
I saw it on
So-
Instagram, and so
Yeah.
that was part of my impetus for being over here.
Oh, you want, oh,
Oh, I was specific. I said yogurt with honey.
yeah. And even I really thought Alan was going to make a comment about this cucumber, but he didn't.
Al,
Yeah.
It's not too late.
Okay, all it needs is a double-A bet. No, I'm just kidding.
There's my Al.
yeah, the bad boys.
And I have some bolognese for you.
I'm so excited. Nobody
So-
makes bolognese better than Caroline.
Because I told you guys I was working on my
Cookbook.
cookbook this weekend, so I had We've literally
Yum,
eaten
look at
pasta
that.
every day this week.
Yum. Look at that.
Yeah.
The meat is
And
all
you got a little shank in there to get a little.
Oh,
that
yeah.
just is for the people
Oh,
I
that
really
looks
love.
So good.
So that is
When are
that.
we eating?
As soon as we're done, and I'm gonna make you this tonarelli
Yum.
because that was the good pasta I have. And if Alan wants gluten free, I have some gluten free for him.
He's been
And-
quite good about eating gluten free lately.
Pardon me?
You've been quite good about eating gluten free
Yeah,
lately.
well, I feel
it makes
better.
a difference with him.
Oops. Your battery is low.
I don't bloat anymore.
When you eat it or when you don't?
No, I used to bloat when I ate it, but I thought, well, yeah, but it was good, so I ate it. So this is the price I'm paying.
Yeah.
But I've decided in my senior
What have you
years
decided?
that I should be more conscious about what I'm doing, because my responsibility now
This way.
is to live as long as possible.
Yeah. You
And if
better.
I keep eating gluten, okay, actually a dear friend of ours who was a brain surgeon for almost 30 years and a professor at the University of Louisiana,
Yeah.
became a neuroscientist because he discovered there were things happening in people's brains that he'd never seen before. And he said, quote, "Nobody should eat gluten." And that includes you
Okay.
Here are my two favorite
and
men.
you.
Except when
You're
Caroline
lucky,
makes
isn't it?
it and it's a treat and it's really
Who cares?
good.
Or when you're in Italy and it's super, super clean.
Yeah.
And that,
It's
yeah.
Have you been to Lake Como?
Yeah.
Because everyone's going to Lake Como and there's restaurants that are right on the water.
It's
Oh yeah,
You
it's
know
beautiful.
that place is named after
I'm-
Pericomo. Did you
You're
know
lying.
that?
This is
Yeah.
Al.
Yeah.
No, this is Al
It's a
lying.
brand new lake.
Yeah.
It's only been around
Al
since
lies,
the
as you
50s.
all know. This is Al lying. Now,
Yeah.
now you know where he gets it. Bruce gets it.
Yeah.
And
Bruce is
for,
lying
and for
too.
those of you who are younger than 75 who don't know who Pericomo is, just my mother had a crush on him, okay?
All our mothers have.
And
such-
Bob Barker.
But not your mother.
I actually had to get an autographed picture of Bob Barker, which my mother put over her stove.
Bob Barker, the Let's Make a
The
Deal.
game show, not Let's Make a Deal, the Price
Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Yeah.
Do you know how happy I am right now being between these two men? I love
So
these
great.
men.
And we could go out on the balcony and watch the sunset, but it's not even sunset.
Then we came
This
over
is
for
an
dinner.
early
I was
bird
hungry.
dinner.
We didn't really eat today. We had a couple of bites of chicken salad, which was fine. I made it fresh, but it was in the refrigerator at the hotel, and it froze.
Oh, I hate that.
Sometimes those little refrigerators.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
dang.
Yeah. Okay, all together now.
Okay, come out to the balcony. Let's go out to the
Where are we
balcony.
going?
And say, we're going to go out to the balcony here just to say goodnight.
Okay. We'll see you out there, Caroline.
Okay.
Here.
Come out here. We'll have a little cocktail and
Oh. Could I be
enjoy.
happier?
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Sure.
I said to
Here.
Alan the other day, there's a lot
Yeah,
of stuff
or you
going
can
wrong
sit.
right now, but you know what? I've never ever been happier. So.
You can sit there or you can stand at the balcony to say goodbye, whatever feels good to you.
Oh, let them enjoy the treat of the.
Okay.
Wasn't this fun?
It is fun. Look
We,
at us.
Prepare nothing, as you can tell, but I love shows like this.
That's
This is
gonna
what's
come as a surprise.
yeah. This is what's wrong, I think, with mainstream television.
Get
It's
your
also-
hand off this woman.
It's also scripted.
Weirdo.
That's not funny. And
It's fun.
I love
It's the flow. You're saying it's not scripted. We go with the flow.
Yeah, and I love the flow.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. Obviously, we're not doing an after show because we just did the show together.
Yeah.
So we're back on Friday, and that will be at the beach.
Did I just hit you in the belt?
In the belt?
Oh, I probably hit you.
Oh,
Oh.
Did you see what she just did?
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.